Welcome back into our conversation about marketing to moms. Moms are spending $2.1 trillion, I said trillion, dollars a year. It is a robust consumer group, and in this segment of our conversation, it's Butch Stearns of the Pulse Network along with Maria Bailey. We're talking specifically about creating content. Maria, you've made a living of putting brands and moms together. Your She Streams event does that on steroids these days now. It's awesome. But when you talk to brands and you talk about creating content with moms, where do you start? How do those conversations take place?
Well, first of all, you have to have content that goes with her. And if you look at the amount of e-commerce that's being done through a wireless device in the mom market, it's almost 15% now of all e-commerce. So you really got to think about content that travels with her. I personally, as I've said before, love digital content that's either in webisodes, in video reviews. You got to find the right mom for your product. That's number one, because if you're a wholesome product, you don't want a mom that's dropping the F-bomb in her blog or videos, right? So you got to find those right moms. And then you got to find the mom that's going to use multiple channels, whether it's a blog post, a video review, or massive tweets. You've got to find the right delivery mechanism for your brand as well.
So let's talk about the right moms. And again, if you're a brand and you're looking to create content with a mom, give me an example of people that are doing it the right way.
Okay, well, I'll give you Precious Moments, for instance. Precious Moments is or Heartstrings is a very wholesome brand. It's conservative clothing. For moms. Well, they go out to moms with conservative views like themselves. So you've got a mom who might be willing to receive your product and then do a video review or a blog post about the product that she got, whether it's a dress for her child or a pair of pants for her son. But if you find the right mom that shares the views and the values of the brand, then you got a win-win on your hands.
So let's look at it from the other side. I'm a mom out there who's trying to connect with brands. I'm creating content. Give me an example. I know you and I have talked before about ClassyMommy.com is a great example. Colleen Padilla, who does a great job with it.
She does, because she's established longevity in the marketplace with other moms. You know that she has a huge network of moms who follow her. So you want to establish credibility. You also want to show that this isn't just something you do once in a while. Colleen has over 10,000 product reviews that are on YouTube. So you really want to establish credibility, not only in the mom market with your peers, but credibility with the brands that you hope to work with. Colleen is someone who works with Disney, with HP, with a bunch of very global brands, because she has established herself as someone that has a good following with moms and someone that can represent a global brand in a very professional manner.
So you're a mom or you're a brand, you're trying to work together. We're talking specifically about creating content here. Let's finish this segment, Maria, with one simple bit of advice for either a mom or a brand when you're creating content. And again, you're someone who's created content with the written word. You do it with Mom Talk Radio, with your nationally acclaimed radio show. You do it with video now in this day and age. One simple bit of advice to both sides about creating content.
You can't just create one type of content, because moms gather their information from a number of sources. She's an on-the-go user of content, so you've got to be where she is. So you got to think about where your consumer is and how she gathers her information. And you've got to, unfortunately, spread your wings and deliver your message in a number of different ways.
And speaking of that, coming up in the next part of our conversation, Maria and I will talk about cross-channel. We'll talk about the different platforms that you can use to try to reach brands and to reach moms. This is a conversation about marketing to moms. I'm Butch Stearns. She's Maria Bailey. Thanks for being a part of this discussion.